process, gap analysis, writing reports to the international and national in northern India. He is a certified
So,
PPA practitioner. Yes, he has been the different board member IIT University Odisha, IIT Ropar, TiE Chandigarh, SACC, Chandigarh Management Association, state government body, and municipal corporation Chandigarh. He strongly advocates and promotes aligning people, process, competencies, and leading to business growth. This is the ability of Mr. Hitesh Kumar Gulati, sir, who is going to teach for entrepreneur. Like we are going to resource person who will be having sharing his intellectual knowledge with all of us, and we are going to be a part of that interesting and a beneficiary session for all of us. Thank you.
good morning, everyone. A very warm welcome to Mr. Prabdeep Singh, College Coordinator, KCET Amritsar, Mr. Harpreet Singh, College Coordinator, CKDIMT Amritsar, our esteemed speaker, Mr. Hitesh Kumar Gulati, and to all our participants. So, the flow of the session will be, it will be basically a 1 hour session. So welcome has already been given by Mr. Harpreet Singh, who is College Coordinator, CKDIMT Amritsar, followed by 10 minutes presentation by Chandigarh, and 35 to 40 minutes My Story session by Mr. Hitesh Kumar Gulati, followed by 10 minutes Q&A session. So all the participants are requested to post your questions in chat box, or you people may also raise your hands for any kind of question. So at the end, vote of thanks will be given by Mr. Prabdeep Singh, College Coordinator, KCET Amritsar. So now, before moving forward, I would like to tell what TiE is all about. I'll be sharing a presentation with you. So I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Just a moment, ma'am. एक मिनट मेरे बुआ आया पड़ा
Yes, it is visible.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
So TiE Chandigarh is basically an industry body that started solely for the purpose of entrepreneurship. So this is where we differ from other similar organizations. You people must be aware of names like CII, PhD, FICCI. So this is where the difference lies between TiE Chandigarh and other such industry bodies. So we believe in a module of how we can become a job giver than a job speaker. TiE Chandigarh is a non-for-profit organization that was founded in 1992 by a group of entrepreneurs at Silicon Valley. So currently, there are more than 12,000 plus members and over 3,000 plus charter members in across 61 chapters across 21 countries in the globe, over the globe. So the main objectives on which TiE work is mentoring, networking, education, incubation, and funding. So TiE Chandigarh conducts 40 to 50 events in the whole year, and TiECon is regarded as the biggest event and entrepreneurial forum in the world. So our chapter was founded in 2003, and it is one of the top 5 chapters in 21 chapters in India. So we cover the areas of Chandigarh, Punjab, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, and JNK regions. So TiE Chandigarh is a chapter with over 280 plus entrepreneurs from the region, including 75 plus senior entrepreneurs as charter members. So we engage 50 plus events every year, and approximately 11,000 followers are on Facebook. So TiE Chandigarh and IKG-PTU has been associated for more than 5 years now. So our association includes internship drives, campus placement drives, Tab B plan competition. So in internship drives, we provide opportunity to IKJ-PTU students to be trained with our TiE member companies. And similarly, in campus placement drives, we provide opportunity to IKJ-PTU students to work with TiE member companies. And Tab B competition provides the students an opportunity to take your business plan to global level and a great opportunity to become an entrepreneur. So these are the few pictures from last year's boot camp where we connected various mentors to IKG-PTU students. So now we come to Tab B Plan Competition 2020-21. So first of all, I would like to explain what business plan is. So business plan एक ऐसा कोई भी आइडिया, कोई भी सर्विस या कोई भी प्रोडक्ट फ्रॉम एनी स्फेयर ऑफ लाइफ, बी इट एग्रीकल्चर, आईटी, फाइनेंस, मैन्युफैक्चर, या कोई भी आइडिया जो आपको स्ट्राइक करे और आपको लगता है कि उसको हम बिजनेस में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं, इज बिजनेस प्लान. So similarly, Tab B competition. Why Tab B competition? Why you people should enroll yourself in Tab B competition? TiE Chandigarh believes कि कोई भी इंसान एक entrepreneur बन सकता है, because कोई आइडिया छोटा या कोई आइडिया बड़ा नहीं होता. So we provide real-time, free of cost platform to present and develop your ideas. Similarly, जैसे last year, one of your colleagues, the people from APJ Institute of Management and Technical Campus, Jalandhar, last year won and stood second in TiE University People Choice Awards in global pitch competition. So we also provide mentoring, networking by the best entrepreneurs of our region. We also will be also giving cash prizes worth more than 1 lakh rupees this year. And most important, this competition will add value to your CVs. So the eligibility criteria includes the candidate should be a student, a bona fide student of IKJ-PTU. Minimum 2 and maximum 4 members per team are allowed, and all the members must be bona fide students of the same college affiliated to IKG-PTU. So I would request all the students to kindly open our website, that's www.tabbplan.com, so that you can run through the website as well as I explain you people the registration process. So the stage 1 includes the registration by students with their presentation of business plan to our website. So the last date for submission of entries will be January 31, 2021. So stage 2 में जैसे ही आप लोग अपना business plan submit करोगे, we will shortlist the best plans out of them and top teams will be selected. So वो जो top teams select होंगी, उनका जो list है, that will be updated at our website on February 5, 2021. And the selected team will be invited to attend the boot camp, and the mentors will be allocated to help them to furbish them their business plan. So the date of boot camp will be February 10, 2021, and the final submission date of your improved business plan will be March 12, 2021. So the stage 3 includes the top teams from the stage 2 will be invited to present their ideas in front of jury. This will happen on March 17, 2021 and March 18, 2021. And selected teams will be awarded prizes, and top winners will be eligible to compete at TiE Global. So the dates to be announced very soon. And for any other information, you can connect with Miss Anjum Singh. She's our executive director. Her credentials, her number and phone number is displayed. So as you people can connect with me, my number is also displayed. Or for any other information, you can visit our website, that's www.tabbplan.com. So now I would like to invite our esteemed speaker, Mr. Hitesh Kumar Gulati, to please share his success story.
Thank you very much, Jatinder. And in fact, I would request the creative person who has showed some arrows on the screen.
Hitesh sir, we lost you for fractions of seconds, so I request if you can kindly repeat.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, fine.
Yes, sir, you're
So thank you
audible.
very much. Yeah, Miss Anjum, you were saying something?
No, I said that you were audible.
Right. Thank you so much. Thank you. And we'll start with the program. I think it's already 11:50, so I'll not take much of your time. Good morning, Brigender sir. Good morning, Anju ma'am, Sanjay ji, and Jatinder, and all the young, you can say, entrepreneurs who are planning to start their own business, right? So rather than sharing my story first, we'll start in a bit different way. And let me start with the so okay, okay. We'll start with an activity called I Stand by My Coat, right? And Jatinder, with your permission, we'll have three people to means choose two quotes.
Sure, sir, sure. Please go ahead.
Each person has to choose quotes. So Mrigendra sir, Anju ma'am, and Sanjay. So we'll start with Mrigendra sir first, and I'll show 8 quotes on the screen. So there would be 3 slides which would be having different quotes, and Mrigendra sir has to choose 2 favorite quotes which he likes. So I'm starting with this screen, Mrigendra sir, if you are there. So this is Jatinder. Can we move this window somewhere?
Sure, sir. So is it okay now?
I hope, Mrigendra sir, you are able to see all the 3 quotes.
Yes, sir, we are.
Okay, sir. So these are the first 3 quotes. I'll show you the other 5 also.
Yeah, so we can see 3
Those,
quotes.
do let me know. I'll go to the next slide.
Yeah, please carry on. Yeah, sir. ये वाले पढ़ो. सबका business to create customer, Very nice quotes, definitely all of them.
Right. So I think Briginder sir is busy somewhere. We can start with you, Anju ma'am. If you have read those quotes, we'll start with you and then we'll go to Briginder sir, right? So should I go to the next third slide, which has the last two quotes? So this is the last. Hope you have chosen two quotes that you have liked most. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are.
Yes, sir, you are.
Okay, so Anju ma'am, which are the two quotes that you have liked the most?
Lisa. So I have liked the third, on the first screen, the third quote,
On the first screen, third quote.
and the last one, be willing to handle.
Just a minute, I'll just go to
All right.
first slide and you are saying last quote.
See what others don't see, then show it to
Mhm.
them. That is creativity.
Right.
And the last one, that's on the third
Last one.
slide, the last one, be willing to walk alone.
Okay.
Many started with you, won't finish with you.
Right. So is there a story behind this?
So I think we all have these stories. So creativity, the third one is because
We lost you, Anju ma'am. You're not
what
audible.
happens, I will tell you how it happened. Was sometimes we don't see there's so many in our
Mhm.
life. But
Right.
we are going with the same life. So one day when we suddenly realize there are many other.
Right. Right. So thank you so much, Anju ma'am. I think there is some connectivity problem at my end. That is the reason sometimes I am not able to listen what you are sharing. Reginder sir, can we come to you and can you share your two favorite quotes that you have liked?
There is some network issue, so the phone keeps I think this keeps disconnecting. So then what I feel is that, sometimes what happens is there's so many things that people don't see in life when we are going on with our mundane, jobs and comfort zone. I feel that, if we come upon something which is creative, which is out of the box, which is not very, which is intangible, which is not which I have explained India for 25 years and I was the implementation head there. So, but what I have done, matlab, I did painting, I did poetry, and I have done Yog Pran Vidya. So, these things which I never thought about. Normally people will not do it, but I always used to think कि भी सुबह से शाम तक ऑफिस में ही हो तो पर्सनालिटी मतलब ठीक है you are doing what is okay. There's so many things that life you never done. Do them. So that is how it is.
You have always believed in
And I brought that
experimenting on.
leadership. In fact, I was then after later on, I became the CEO of the women's club in my organization.
Okay.
Sorry, sir. I beg your pardon.
Great. I'm saying so. You always believe in experimenting on yourself when it
Absolutely.
comes to yeah.
Yes.
So that's
But
a good quality.
yes, sir. I say one should not be afraid of failing, and one should not be afraid of trying new things because there is this one life. There is only one
True.
life, and when you are at your deathbed, you should not feel ki, oh, I did not do this. I did not try this. So I say that you should try everything that you want to try. Doesn't matter whether
Thank
you
you so
succeed
much.
or you fail. As they say, fail,
Thank you so
fail
much.
better.
So we'll come to Mrigendra sir. Mrigendra sir, if you are free, can we let's go to Mrigendra sir, and sir, if you can just share with us which are the two quotes that you have liked the most. Do you want me to go to the first screen?
We have lost. Sir, we can't hear you. We have lost.
I am audible now.
Yes, sir, you are.
Am I audible?
Now you are, sir. Now you are. Yes, sir, you are. Now you are, sir. Now you are.
Yeah, Mrigendra sir, can you please share the two quotes that you have liked the most? Okay, I think sir is also not able to hear me. So we'll come to you, Jatinder, or if Sanjay
I think
is
so. There is.
there, we can have it with Sanjay also. How do you suggest?
Yes, we can have it with Sanjay. Yes, we can have it with Sanjay.
Okay, Jatinder, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
So would you like to share those two quotes that you have liked the most, or Sanjay would like to share?
So Sanjay is going to share. I can share after Sanjay because I literally like two quotes from there.
So Sanjay,
I
please.
think Sanjay's system is not working. I think Sanjay's system quotes that he is sharing. So this is Sanjay's standing just next to me. So this is Sanjay's standing just next to me. He's saying that is that the purpose of a business quotes that he is sharing is that the purpose of business is to, and the second quote that he likes is be willing to
Which
walk
one?
alone.
The purpose of business is to create a customer.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And then the other one the same as me, be willing to walk alone. Many started with you, but will not finish with you. The sixth,
Right.
the last
That
quote.
also tells a story about Sanjay that when it comes to serving customer or customer relationship, as I also know about Sanjay's background, so he has always believed in making customer as the king. So Sanjay, can you share why you have liked these two quotes?
And why do you like this?
There is some network problem at Sanjay's end also. Yes, Sanjay, let's do it quickly because otherwise we'll give more time. Yes, Sanjay.
Can you hear me, sir? Yes.
Yes. So I have
Sorry for that.
listened to those.
Purpose of our business.
Is to create.
Yes, sir. So
Okay.
what I believe is whenever we do a business, so whenever one customer comes, we give them a service, and that particular customer brings us more customers. So this is kind of a tree. So to run a business, we have to build up a tree so that we can get more customers from our own customers.
Right.
So this is what the first one, and the second one is the be willing to walk alone.
Right. So why walk
So
alone?
why I like this one? So because my parents said after 10th, your circle, your friends will be changed. Then after 12th, again, your circle and your friends will be changed. So life will keep on changing. So you have to walk alone.
Right.
Some will stay with you, some will not. So keep walking, keep growing.
Right. So thank you very much, Sanjay. You are right. Talk about
That's the idea.
becoming a businessman also. Sometimes you have to stand alone. You don't have to bother about when whether people are with you in one particular situation or not. So it's all about perseverance, or you can say about adversity, right? So thank you so much,
True, sir.
Sanjay, and I'm sure in your professional journey also you might have gone through some you can say smooth journey also you might be having, and in your professional life you might have faced certain difficulties also, which we all one or the other time face, right? So thank you
True,
so
sir.
much,
So
Sanjay,
they
and
are all
we come
learning.
to Jatinder. Thank you.
So the quote
Yeah,
which I
Hitesh.
like the most is, failure will never overtake me if my determination to succeed is strong enough. So I believe this thing very strongly, because obviously in life failure comes with the success. So अगर हम we are only there कि हमें सिर्फ success ही चाहिए, will if we are not able to face our failure, we will not be able to do anything. So हमें इतना determined होना पड़ेगा कि life में अगर हमारे पास failures आ रहे, so we are strong enough to get back, start the things again. And the next quote is on the next slide, so if you
Which is the
can
first? Next slide, okay.
so the next is, I stand by my quote. So what I perceive from this is, I always stand by my words. So if I am in a situation, but जो कह दिया वो करना
Jatinder,
ही
I'm sorry, I'm interrupting in between. I stand by my quote is the activity name.
okay.
So
So
you have
so
to judge
what
some
I
other.
took it as a key, I stand by my words. So these were the two things which I like the most.
Right. So you can share that also. That's all. Yeah. So that means you stand by your words, and obviously, if we talk about an entrepreneur also, if you stand by your words, you are a person whom any particular customer can trust. So thank you so much, and with this we'll start with this my story, because it's almost 15 minutes left for me. So I'll share my journey afterwards, but before starting this my story session, let me share it with you. I think there are around 41 participants till now, 41 students, or you can say young leaders or young entrepreneurs of our country. But when we talk about this, there are a lot of things which we have to consider when we start any particular new venture. So a lot of us might be coming from a service background, like our parents might be working in a means they might be in a job, and a lot of people would be coming who are coming from a business background. So when we start a particular business and we are from a service background, change आता है life में. और जब हम चेंज की बात करते हैं तो चेंज कभी भी इतनी इजीली कोई भी एक्सेप्ट नहीं करता. हम लोग बात तो कर लेते हैं कि वी विल स्टार्ट अ पर्टिकुलर बिजनेस, एंड टेक्निकली वी आर इक्विप्ड, मे बी टेक्निकली वी नो अबाउट हाउ टू डेवलप अ पर्टिकुलर प्रोडक्ट और प्रोसेस. बट वो जब चेंज के थ्रू हम लोग जाते हैं तो क्या क्या स्टेजेस आती हैं, इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू नो अबाउट दो स्टेजेस. जो मैं आपको स्टेजेस बताऊंगा, हो सकता है आप लोगों को थोड़ा इन चीजों का आइडिया हो भी, बट हो सकता है उसमें कई नई चीजें भी आपको पता चले. तो जब हम चेंज की बात करते हैं, बेसिकली देयर आर 4 स्टेजेस इन अंडरस्टैंडिंग चेंज. सो जो पहली 2 स्टेजेस आपकी जो होती हैं, दैट विल स्टिक यू टू द पास्ट, एंड द लास्ट 2 स्टेजेस विल टेक यू टुवर्ड्स द फ्यूचर. और जब हम बिजनेस की भी बात करते हैं, इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी कि एवरीबॉडी वुड बी अ सक्सेसफुल एंटरप्रेन्योर, क्योंकि आपके जब आप स्टार्ट करते हो और बाद में आगे चलते हो, तो कई बार ऐसे भी पल आते हैं जिसमें आप कई बार प्लान करते हो, लेट्स स्टॉप दिस पर्टिकुलर बिजनेस एंड लेट्स गेट बैक टू जॉब. बट माय रीजन ऑफ शेयरिंग दीस 4 स्टेजेस इज टू मेक यू अवेयर दैट व्हिच आर द स्टेजेस जहां आपको सबसे ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम्स आएंगी and how you can surpass that particular stage. So the first stage is denial. Denial में basically क्या होता है कि whether regardless of whether the transition would be positive or negative, हम लोग हमारा एक general refusal होता है to accept the reality, right? Because हम लोग एक comfort zone में होते हैं. Second stage आपकी आती है resistance, जिसमें हम लोग कई बार क्या करते हैं कि हमारे में नेगेटिविटी तब भी भरी होती है, बट हम लोग कहते हैं कि चलो लेट्स start this business and let's see whether we are able to succeed or not. But resistance वाले stage में होता क्या है कि कई बार हम past experiences या कुछ जैसे कई लोग जो already चीज़ में successful नहीं होते हैं entrepreneurship में, if they suggest you कि don't go for this particular business, sometimes we get affected by their particular thought process. So denial is the first stage in which we refuse to hear the new information. But resistance में क्या होता है कि resistance में हम लोग we either blame a person or a situation for not making the things happening for you. Then third stage आपका आता है exploration. Exploration में क्या होता है, almost 70% of people they stick to the first two stages only, denial and resistance. जो last 30% तकरीबन रह जाते हैं, they go to the next stage which is called as exploration. So exploration वाले stage में क्या होता है कि we are able to experiment. जैसे कि अंजू मैम ने भी शेयर किया, she has tested the herself a lot in different areas rather than her own you can say core area. So exploration वाली stage में certain times we see possibilities and कई बार हमें indecisiveness भी होती है because we are trying something new. और कई बार हमारा जो work होता है unfocused भी हो जाता है. But we should not lose our energy. Or again and again we should clarify goals. If we are working alone, then we have to talk to ourselves. And if we are working with a team, let's suppose if I am working with Anju ma'am, Jatinder ji, and Sanjay ji. So if Anju ma'am is leading any particular business, we talk about change. क्योंकि exploration stage में भी हम पहुंचते हैं, कई बार हम लोग एक्सट्रीम स्टेज में do the heart and we find the goals and we have to explore alternatives. Right? और सबसे लास्ट स्टेज आपका कमिटमेंट. और इसमें मैं आपको फ्रैंकली बता कि 5 या 7 लीडर्स ऐसे होते हैं वो लोग होते हैं जो कमिटमेंट लेवल पे जाते हैं. Those people they take the other people along in their particular business. Right? So commitment में the entrepreneur or the leader is clearly knowing where he or she is into cooperation and balance. So these are the 4 stages. Life के साथ भी let's take an example and take this 4 stages related to that morning walk. Let's suppose my father asked me to go for a morning walk और मैं कभी जाता नहीं हूँ, तो सबसे पहले मेरा आंसर होगा पापा रहने दो, मेरे को सोने दो आराम से, मैं ऐसे कंफर्टेबल हूँ क्योंकि मैं अपने कंफर्ट जोन में हूँ. सेकंड स्टेज आती है रेजिस्टेंस. जब मेरे पापा मेरे को बार-बार बोलेंगे बेटे चले जा, इसके तेरे को फायदे आगे होंगे, तू देखना. तो हो सकता है कि मैं थोड़ा बहुत मान जाऊं और मैं बोलूं कि ठीक है यार, बट हो सकता है मैं कुछ एग्जांपल्स दे दूं, यार मेरा वो फ्रेंड भी तो जाता था बट उसको क्या फर्क पड़ा, उसके तो कोई हेल्थ इंप्रूव नहीं हुई. ठीक है. फिर थर्ड इज एक्सप्लोरेशन. जब मैं कहूंगा चलो ठीक है यार मैं एटलीस्ट 21 डेज में तो हैबिट को बना एंड आई सी काइंड ऑफ आई फील. And fourth is commitment. Fourth is commitment means where I make it a practice that I'll go either for a morning walk or I'll go for exercising. So that will basically bring a change in me also. So इन्हीं 4 stages को जब हम लेते हैं zones से, तो जो पहला stage होता है that is पहला zone होता है that is comfort zone in which we feel safe and in control. Second stage comes as fear zone. So a lot of you might have seen this image on your WhatsApp also. WhatsApp के कई groups के ऊपर भी ये image कई बार हमारे friends share करते हैं. So a lot of you might have seen. Second is fear zone, जिसमें हम resistance की बात कर रहे हैं, in which we find excuses and we are affected by others' opinion. And please note this particular point. When we talk about any particular venture that we are going to start, most of us we get affected by others' opinion. So अगर आपने ध्यान दिया होगा संजय, अंजुम मैम और जतिंदर के कोट्स के ऊपर भी, you have to sometimes stand alone. You don't have to get affected by others' opinion because हर एक का अपना thought process होता है. वो इस चीज को कर सकता है कि नहीं कर सकता है, that doesn't mean कि आप भी नहीं कर सकते. So you have to think on your own. And इस particular stage में you lack your self confidence also fear zone में. Then third stage जो आपको future course of mind की तरफ लेकर जाता है, in which you extend your comfort zone, you acquire new skills because you are ready to experiment and you deal with challenges and problems. So यहाँ पे भी कुछ filter out हो जाते हैं और जैसे कि मैंने आपको बताया था last stage में वो 5-7% लोग ही जाते हैं जो एक entrepreneur बनते हैं. So in this commitment zone, you can say growth zone, we are able to conquer objectives, we are able to set new goals और एक हम क्या कहते हैं, we find the purpose of doing any particular project or you can say any particular business. So these are the four you can say zones through which we pass, which are related to those 4 different stages. Now let me come to my entrepreneurial journey and how it started. It started with कुछ चीजें ऐसी थी कि जो अंजू मैम ने शेयर की हैं कि कुछ चीजें मेरे में भी ऐसी थी which was not related to my HR field in initial years. So the first you can say stage was 2001 to 4. I started my career as a graphic designer first. So I know how to work on Quark Express, Photoshop, CorelDRAW. And I was also into operations because I was in a contact center initially with the Quark Systems Private Limited. So my initial, you can say, starting of my career was into IT and operations. And after 2004, I started with my first, you can say, business venture by the name of The Shapers, which was a recruitment consultancy. And 2004 to 13, my journey was into HR and operations. So मैंने उस टाइम में ये भी चीजें सीखी कि how to make different SOPs, whether it's related to HR or whether it's related to standard operating procedures for working of different departments in terms of framing policies, templates for HR जो department use करता है. I worked on that particular thing also. So 2013, like 2004 to 13, it was more of HR and operations. And 2013 onwards, I got an opportunity to work with one of the consulting companies based at Gurgaon, in which I ventured into OD interventions, organizational development interventions, and also into change management projects. So जब मैं आपके साथ change की भी बात कर रहा था, so whether it's a business or whether it's about bringing a change in the business, ये 4 stages के through हम लोग हमेशा निकलते हैं. और जितनी जल्दी हम उन स्टेजेस को एक्सेप्ट कर लेंगे, समझ लेंगे, उतना बिजनेस में हमें भी ग्रो करने में हेल्प करेंगी ये चीजें. बट वही मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ 30-35 मिनट्स इज टू लेस बिकॉज व्हेन वी फेस इट मतलब ऑन द ग्राउंड तब आपको पता चलता है कि किस तरह के चैलेंजेस आते हैं और एंड हाउ यू हैव टू ओवरकम दोस पर्टिकुलर challenges. So 2013 onwards, I am into organization development and change management, in which I work on HR interventions, trainings, and report writings. So 2017 के बाद I thought कि चलो मैं अपने business के साथ साथ I should add values to other organizations also. So I got an opportunity to be on the boards of different bodies of you can say state level, central government level, and even this local level also. So this is all about my professional journey. It's around 19 years of experience I'm having, and मेरे को भी जो पहला business था उसमें I got separated after 3 years due to some difference of views, and then I started with another venture in 2009. 2009 to 15 I was running that second venture. In between I also ventured into organization development and change management interventions. So success failure बीच में आते रहे, but वही था कि भी I never lost my particular heart. मैंने कहा नहीं कोई चक्कर नहीं है, ये फेल होना और पास होना तो चलती रहती हैं चीजें, but I should not lose my particular heart. So this is the way I have grown in my life, and over the years if I talk about competencies, मैं इसको industrial revolution 1 से 3 से इसको करता हूँ कि किस तरह से competencies मैंने enhance की. तो जब भी हम किसी पर्टिकुलर इंडिविजुअल की बात करते हैं, अगर आपने बिजनेस भी शुरू करना है तो ये 4 पिलर्स होते हैं जिसके इससे रिलेटेड हमारे में कॉम्पिटेंसीज होनी चाहिए: पीपल, प्रोसेस, चेंज मैनेजमेंट एंड बिजनेस एक्यूमेंट. So in terms of people, जैसे कि मैं अगर Industrial Revolution 3 तक बात करूं, in which IT and electronics till Industrial Revolution 3 was supporting the production process, उसमें coaching and mentoring, leadership and empowerment, communication, interpersonal and management by objectives, conflict management and ethical business practices plus prioritization. In terms of people competencies, जब हम entrepreneur बनते हैं, over the time हमें initially पहले ये competencies develop करनी चाहिए. In terms of processes, we should develop strategic planning and analyzing. Second is decision making and process reengineering. जैसे कि जो मैं आपको change management भी बात कर रहा था, process reengineering उसमें भी आता है आपको, and technology and innovation. Third is change management. जब हम change management की competencies की बात करते हैं, so one should be flexible, one should be able to take criticism in a positive way, and he or she should be a custodian of any particular, you can say, initiative that he or she has been assigned. Then in terms of, मतलब उनको idea होना चाहिए how to handle a particular business, and you should act more like a shareholder, or you can say stakeholder, when you are running any particular department also, or any particular business also, and you should have knowledge about financials. Now when we talk about Industrial Revolution 4, जिसमें आपको पता ही है कि भी technology is playing a very major role now. So what kind of skills we should have in terms of people, process, change and business acumen? So let us know more about that. We should be more collaborative. Emotional intelligence हमारा अच्छा होना चाहिए, and we should be humbly confident. एक होता है confident, एक होता है कि आपको confidence के साथ humbleness भी होनी चाहिए, where you should not hurt any other's feelings, और आपको अपने आप को बिल्कुल ground level पे लेके चलना चाहिए, and that is the way you can grow in your life also, because if you are humble, you have that particular intent to learn new things also. In terms of processes, you should be tech savvy, adaptive and authentic. In terms of change, you should be actively agile, means actively responsive, flexible and quick learner. And in terms of business acumen, you should be visionary, culturally intelligent, courageous and intuitive. The competencies that you as an entrepreneur should develop over the time. So Jatinder, it is 12:22 and I have finished with my story session, because I don't believe in taking too long from my scheduled time.
So, sir, it was really an inspiring session. Thank you so much for sharing your such a wonderful journey with us. So, I would request all the students, if you have any kind of questions, you may either put in the chat box or can raise your hands, please. So, this is a very wonderful opportunity to ask your question or clear any of your doubts. So, no questions from your side? Okay. So I hope everything is clear to everyone, hence no question. So I would now like to request Mr. Prabdeep Singh, College Coordinator, KCET, to please give a vote of thanks.
It's an honor to have been asked to offer a vote of thanks on the occasion of Online Entrepreneurship Awareness Camp 2021. On behalf of my college, Khalsa College of Engineering and Technology, Amritsar, and the entire management group here, I am very heartily gratitude to Mr. Hitesh Kumar Gulati, Ms. Jatinder Kaur, and all the speakers for sharing their graceful words with us in today's camp. I am thankful to all the participants for attending the Online Entrepreneurship Awareness Camp. We have been fortunate to have renowned entrepreneur with us. I am sure that our college will continue to get significant provision for it in the future. I take this occurrence to thank the entire committee as well as audience for representing their valuable views. Again, I thank IKG-PTU and TiE Chandigarh for taking the initiative for hosting. Thank you.
So thank you so much, Mr. Prabdeep Singh. So thank you, Hitesh sir. Thank you,
Thank you,
Mr.
Mr.
Raghendra
Raghendra
Bedi,
Bedi,
and to
and
all
to
the
all the
participants.
participants.
I expect a
I
maximum
expect a
participation from your
maximum
side.
participation
You
from
may
your
visit
side.
our website,
You may
that's
visit our website,
www.tabbplan.com. And in case of any query,
www.tabbplan.com.
you may connect us.
And
Our
in
numbers are
case
there
of
on the
any
website.
query, you may connect us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jatinder. Thank you, Anjum, and thank you, Sanjay ji.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, sir. It was wonderful having you.
Thank you.